I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes do see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo. Yeah, he had to visit enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. I do up, I do be do up, I do up, I do be do up, I do up, I do be do up, the king of limbo. I do up, I do be do up, I do up, I do be do up, I do up, I do be do up, king of limbo.
Alrighty, folks, it has been a long time coming. I will play the Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster. I believe way back when you actually got this, if you bought some game, I don't remember what game it was specifically. It might have been Odyssey, it might have been Valhalla, but I believe if you bought like a special edition of it, I guess since I have it for free, it must have been Odyssey because I didn't buy a special edition of Valhalla. If you bought it way back when, you would get a free copy of it. I think. I'm pretty sure I did not buy this separately. So yeah. Now, I'm actually trying to look really quickly. About 2 years ago at this point, like a year and some change, when is it? November 25th, 2024, I started replaying the entire Assassin's Creed series a little bit. Something like that. It's really, last year just flew the fuck by. Like, actually. So, like, if I click on it, we started this when? Like, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I replayed it in the same order. Yeah, so in November of 2024, I basically started replaying all the Assassin's Creed games, like a lot of the early ones. And I'm going to continue that. It's just now we are off of the OG sort of quadrilogy, I guess, if you want to say that. And now we're going to move into Assassin's Creed 3, which when I first played this game 14 years ago, 15 and a half years ago, I hated it. I thought this game was awful. But there's always second, third, fourth, and fifth opinions. So I guess we'll just play it, and then another decade from now, I'll play it again. And then another decade after that, I'll play it again. Now after this, I know there is a remake of 4 coming out, but given that it's probably in such an early stage, I don't really mind playing 4. I don't know if I'll play it right away. I don't think I'm playing Liberation again, though. I think that's a one-off. I think that was a one-off playthrough I just did, and I'll never do again, so. Alright, in any event, let's begin. It was either this or Pokemon. I chose this, because I'm not an asshole. It was this or Pokemon. Remember that. Every time I do a stream that's not Pokemon, it's always this, Final Fantasy, or Pokemon. Yeah, dude, the years are flying. Like, I remember distinctly playing Origins in 2017, and then, like, throughout the following years, like, playing the DLC or something. Alright, here we go. And I remember playing Origins because I didn't like Syndicate at all. Is Liberation included? Oh, it comes with Liberation. Okay, then maybe we'll play Liberation. I did not know it came with Liberation. Even though Liberation's kind of bad. Spray to vent, so fucking dumb. Well, go ahead, chat's all yours. I didn't even know this had Liberation mixed in. But yeah, I've done a lot of Assassin's Creed playthroughs. This is one of the most played things on my channel. It's also the only game I've ever been personally recognized by someone who played, or who helped make it, so that was kind of nice. Feels good, man. Alright, let's see if this game is okay and I just didn't enjoy it, or what. Now, we will probably play the Tyranny of King Washington. I remember those being pretty short DLC episodes, so maybe we'll just do that. I don't know. I didn't particularly like it.
Talked about the end of the world,
so
locked them up.
The context is that this game came out in 2020, by the way. You had to be around. It made more sense back then. It doesn't make any sense now.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no
my son was a piece of shit.
For the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something.
Yeah, do what you want, Biff.
The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous.
Makes you wonder how many of them are still out there that they haven't found.
Group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy.
And I know them as the Cult of the Ancients.
Years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and
You'll
the
see.
Of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days.
These days, as if they haven't always.
Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop,
that's how you know, the assassins always fumble it. They'll be on top and then they'll be on the bottom immediately after you lose control.
Comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked, we think.
And now we need someone new.
Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us.
Yeah, isn't it crazy, man? This was like an actual ARG.
They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertainty.
Yeah, which we know now as the Isu.
They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
It's crazy, too, because he looks completely different in this game, so even just graphically, this game is completely separate from the previous two. So I'll let you know now, obviously this is not a new game. We know so much more about the lore. If you want to watch this when it was new, I have a playthrough of that. You could probably find anyone's playthrough of that. This is not a fucking rare game at all. So, funnily enough, years later we find out that Eivor came here, specifically. That was a whole plot line in Valhalla. And they don't really address it that much in Valhalla, but you can kind of infer enough. And that's why I like Valhalla so much for story, is that you can infer a lot about the plot of Valhalla purely based off of what they tell you and what they kind of show you. Valhalla is actually very well written, but you have to be willing to, like, play it, and you have to know a lot about the series.
Let's go.
Everyone looks so weird in this game, man. Alright. I don't think it looks like this in Valhalla, though. It's only a couple hundred years, you know? Okay. No hope. I don't know if Eivor opens it, though. That's the thing, I played Valhalla so long ago, I can't remember for the life of me.
Down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay. I like that stopped us so far. I love how that's just a loading screen. It doesn't even make sense anymore because it loads so quickly. That's supposed to be a loading screen. A lot of the loading screens just won't exist because this game is old. It's just going to be instant.
I think we're here.
Okay. I dropped my torch. Okay, fuck it. Well, that's nifty. It's just right there all this time. Helmetless Breen all over the place. Dude, it's modern day anything. They did it with Mando. They did it with everything. It is what it is. You know what you're getting into. That's why you just don't be a fan of shit in the modern day. You just don't even enjoy it, don't watch it, don't do anything.
You must find the key.
By the way, my favorite plot line that never goes anywhere again.
Son? Sir.
Uh-oh. I'm tweaking. I'm faded.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Just put him in the machine.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus.
Of course.
I don't know, making sure I was okay.
Who cares?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Thanks, Dad.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key.
You could jump in
No
this
idea
game.
where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She.
Juno.
Juno, Dad.
The plotline that just disappears.
To me.
What the fuck was that? Dude, the loading is all messed up in this
When
game.
we were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Okay.
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Green icon indicates a destination. R2 runs.
Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yeah, so what they do now is the optional objective for synchronization start to get outlandish in this game, and especially in Black Flag. All the optional objectives are insane. And that's why even when I played it, I was like, I'm not doing all this. I think Rogue was the only one I kind of cared enough to do most of the stuff in. And that was a long time ago.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Okay. Yeah, you could tell they were definitely feeling themselves with that anvil
These
update.
are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
There you go.
All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
See, what we'll really find out is that they're just normal people.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh, shit. That wasn't a cliff you could grab? Oh, shit. I fucked up. Hold only R2 to free run. Yeah, they changed it, I think. I don't think for this gap you have to jump anymore. No. What the fuck? Perfect. I like this. They build the world all around you. It's beautiful. You can see the tech jump, man. I mean, the tech jump is cool from 360 to like late 360. It's nice. Okay, what progress will we even get to see here? Synchronize with your ancestor. Oh, nice. Assassinate the target at the Royal Opera House.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
You know it.
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Alright, see you. Well, it's not like we could do anything else. We're kind of just floating.
Invitation, please.
Here, take that shit. Hold my hat.
Take your coat, sir.
That's not suspect. So this is, I think, the only game where fast walk is mixed with gentle push. You do not have to hold two separate buttons to move in this game. It's like a massive improvement that I wish they would put in the Ezio games.
This way, please.
Okay. Oh, yo, I remember this. You have to push past him, dude. He pushes him into the seat. Yeah. Excuse me, don't mind me.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Maybe someday, maybe never.
Do you see him?
Okay. Yeah, L3. They move Eagle Vision. Oh, they moved in Revelations. I remember Devin saying that he was surprised they moved all the buttons around.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Okay.
I already have.
Alright. Well, you know, I gotta go get some popcorn real quick. Excuse me.
So sorry. My apologies.
Yeah, get the fuck in the chair. Some poor dude's just trying to watch it. They're over here doing weird stuff. And then they just don't even care. Zero peripheral vision on anybody in this universe. Oh, okay. They're getting busy. Nice. Coincidentally, nobody sees him doing all this. It's so wild. This is one of the least believable assassinations in the whole series. They didn't have a plot to explain why the one Breen that did not have a helmet, but that plot point would make it mad for any other Breen to ever pop environment suit they mutate to integrate with. See, I don't know much about Star Trek, but all I know is that you're watching a show that's made in the modern day. You might as well just give up. Just don't even bother. Is there a lockpicking game in this? Oh, fuck. I don't remember there being a lockpicking minigame. Well, that's good. Maybe you don't do it that often. Whoa! Nice.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage or bloom in your cheek.
This, yeah, I remember this. This is silly. There's an entire crowd of people watching this. They just have no idea. Assassin's Creed really is a one-of-a-kind series. What a good showing tonight. You could see it from here?
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
It's worth nothing.
As am I.
It was like sloppy work. Oh, this is so weird. Shh. He's just sleeping. He's resting his eyes. You know how many witnesses there are to this?
Come, please! Over there! That's the one that man there!
Damn!
Oh my!
I've done no wrong, I swear it!
It's so wild. People already ahead of you know about this. Here you go. So they, like I said, they merged Fast Walk and Gentle Push. You don't have to do anything else special for it, which is really nice in this game. I don't know, it took them 3 games to figure that out, and I remember distinctly, like, nobody wants to steal just because they want a fast walk. That is definitely one of those things that, like, in retrospect, makes it way better. Hello, Ash, welcome.
Where are you going?
You look suspicious. I can't believe they tackle this fucking guy right out the way. What? That guy just poofs into existence. What the fuck?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
This is why the assassins never win, by the way. They bring weird shit to places they shouldn't, and then they lose it.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
It could be empty.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
Yeah, damn, I'm good.
Do you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side...
Charles Lee, the usual.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith...
Benjamin Church, Jonathan Pitcairn.
We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Thanks, I don't like England anyway.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
It's actually pretty nice how they put this intro together. Yeah, we're not getting... This is not a full sync playthrough. Before someone asks, is it a full sync playthrough? People used to ask me if I would do 100% runs. Like, no. Almost never. You know how much effort is 100% for a lot of these games, man? You could be there for forever. Yep, sup, Devin. See, Devin's played this game. He skipped Revelations, but he's played this game. By the time I'm fully here, you'll be past the tutorial. Yeah. Don't worry. He knows the twist. He knows it. He loves it.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Fresh air on the open ocean. Fortunately for me, I don't get seasick and I don't get motion sick. I'm very fortunate with that. Oh shit, relax, damn. What do they even say for different places? The Atlantic Ocean? For European travelers, it was at best a 6-week voyage, but depending on delays, it could last months. Dangers include storms, seasickness, food running short, and dying of boredom because you had nothing to do all day. For Africans captured as slavery, the Atlantic voyage was much worse. Across the Middle Passage, usually the Caribbean, the journey was just as long, but slaves were kept below decks and rarely allowed out into the fresh air, with the men usually in shackles. They were only given 1 meal a day, less if provisions ran low, disease was rampant, and mortality rates were high. I will never complain about being inappropriately touched by airport security again, though to be fair, we're now firm friends, and Juan was very gentle. Oh my lord. What in the fuck? I like this game, you know? Yeah, was I surprised that you played Assassin's Creed before? Like, what was it?
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters.
I've been up here for 5 seconds.
So
I thought.
And yet here you are.
Oh, you gotta take that.
Let's see how funny you find this.
I'm gonna give you a right thrashing.
Stay out of this.
You could grab in this game, right? There you go. Hold circle. Oh my lord.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas.
It's obviously a tutorial, but it's so forced, man.
And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Press circle to counter. So parry is hold and circle is counter. Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Wanna be Batman. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't really remember parrying. Why wouldn't you parry?
Never!
Oh my lord, he's a dirty fighter.
How do you like these odds?
X disarms. Do you keep the weapon? I think you do. Yeah.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Damn!
There's your knife back.
We need more games set in the age of exploration.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Damn, you say that shit and I'm the captain?
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray,
you're
I'm
screwed.
the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
This is a very nice protagonist we have. I never played AC1 and I'm working on AC4. Yeah, the only way to play AC1 is to play the PC version or to play it on 360 or PS3. That's it. Those are the only ways you could play it. There's no 7th or 8th gen version of it. Sorry, there is a 7th gen. There's no 8th or 9th gen version. That's it.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Timeline was the last one I played was Syndicate. Maybe I'll replay Syndicate, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do Unity and Syndicate. That feels like something I'll wait another year after these games to do. It's already 4 more games we're going to add to the pile. Alright. Investigate the crew. And you know there'll be a new one probably later this year or next year, so...
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Okay. I'd like to think that Hatham did absolutely no work trying to figure it out. He was just like, oh, okay, well, if it happens, it happens. I'll figure it out. Here's the doctor.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I want nothing to do with this. Okay. Definitely going to use more fast walk.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
No, it's just a birthday party, dude.
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
I just want to get to America. Okay, look for clues on the stern.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Bro, we could see the end-to-end of the boat. That's not sus.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
This is becoming moderately terrifying.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching. Quiet! Here it comes.
Oh, that's not sus. Well, see, these people are having fun. That's what I want to be doing.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not in provision for such luxuries.
There you go. Wonder what this is. Powder? Fentanyl.
Curious. Most curious.
I'm sure it's nothing. Day 33. Give it up for day 33!
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted out!
Like right now.
She's making ready to fire!
You ever think about how coincidental that is? Right when we're talking about it?
Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Damn, okay, I'm trying to help.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
Why would you do this?
Honor. Give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Thanks, and he just immediately stabs him. Why do this at all? Just be an honorless cur. No one cares about honor, it's about victory. Okay. What? Oh, you have to break defense if they're holding a weapon? Okay. How's he even parry with his hands? I mean, I guess you could do that in a lot of other games, huh? Yeah, you can't counter kill in this game. I think if they have a weapon, there's no counter kill. You just have to do something else. Oh. You break defense. Yeah. Yeah, you still can't counter kill. I don't think you can counter kill main story members either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the biggest changes. Damn, he fucking kicked him. You can't just counter kill instantly, so.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we've got a very unique intro. Later that day. And then they would eventually just make a whole game around this, which I think is really funny.
I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Yeah, I'll do everything around here, useless ass. As you can see, these missions are long, man. So to get all the synchronization, it's a lot. Like, this is a very, very long sequence of missions and objectives. These missions are not short in this game. So you'll be playing this game, you'll have like a 10-15 minute mission. This is... And even though I prefer more memory-based sequences than continuous story like what we have later, like, this is a long, long sequence of events. Get good... Oh, of course, obviously. We'll find out that Vif has none of this shit done at all. He just played the game. That's the number one thing I look for when I play a game is, oh, you're playing Vampire Reign? No, it doesn't matter if it's notoriously glitchy, just get good. Obviously.
We need more speed.
It does not look like he's doing anything with these ropes.
Haytham, you take the foremast. James, to the mainmast with you.
That is so crazy. It does not look like anything. Some games just graphically don't look any better when they remaster them. I don't think this looks that much better. And in fairness, it's an old game. Like, there's only so much that they could do with it. I at least got 100% on the homestead. I didn't because I thought it was stupid. You have to do all this weird optional bullshit. There you go, buddy. Grab him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Sorry that when I play a bad Assassin's Creed game, I don't do all the weird side shit. Like playing cards. It wasn't even necessary to beat this game in the first place. Day 70 fucking 2. Give it up for day 72! Okay.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Sure, sounds good. Yeah, everyone says that. The best part's the homestead stuff, not the actual plot. Not anything else. Do you see what the problem is? I did not beat this game. It was 360. So you didn't even beat the fucking game, dude. What are you talking about? Wait, you call me a poser? You didn't even beat the game? How does that make any sense? Obviously they do this to have a big reveal. Assassin's Creed 3. Journey to the New World. Oh, not the remaster. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the DLC. I never finished the Tyranny of King Washington, so I think that'll be kind of interesting, because I quite literally never played the last one. I didn't like it. I didn't like the base game. I didn't like the DLCs. I was like, why am I going to pay another $10, $15 or whatever it was? Boston 1754. It just didn't make any sense to me.
Kenway. Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
All right, thank you.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives.
Look at this dude. Go away.
Yes. Out with it.
Forgive me, sir.
I don't think the DLCs affect the base game. I don't think there's anything new they added. I think they're completely separate.
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Whatever the changes they've made is just from years of patching this and then re-releasing it, basically. And whatever the remaster changes.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Alright, sounds good. Find a general store. Whoa! I love how they just knock people over, just don't even give a shit. Would you get out the way, please? Yeah, no, the DLC is completely self-contained. That I remember, specifically.
Damn.
Hey, it's him!
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book.
Yeah, poor man's almanac.
First I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
Yeah, I hate fetch quests, so I'm not doing that.
The time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well,
it's funny how he's in Rogue later. And he actually plays a more integral part of the plot. Okay. Probably should wait until we can actually, like, free roam a bit. Alright, buy a sword and pistol. Normal weapons. A normal sword. Sometimes we also use to punch the opponent. Yeah, they made the menus very, like, 3D and, like, all over the place. And then a flintlock pistol. It's a homestead quest? I thought it was just a collection quest. Hold R1 to open the weapon wheel. Use L to select the sword and the large weapons. Okay, hidden blade. Because you could fight with the hidden blade in this game, and it's kind of fast, but I don't think it's particularly good. You could change your tools, so we have the flintlock pistol, horse whistle, and we could throw money. Okay. Okay. Only one member of each category can be assigned. Okay.
Lieutenant Colonel Washington and Indian allies attack French forces. French commander...
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why...
That's all we care about.
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Yeah, the famous kite and key. Yeah, I imagine that they have a lot of stuff for that. My thing is, in just knowing what happens in this game, is that there's so many people that exist in the history of this game, especially around this time period, and so many of them just do not exist in the plot of this game at all. Like, I feel like the plot of this game just ignores the vast majority of American history, which is some of the most well-known history at the time. So it's just very weird to play a game when, like, this is one of the things that fundamentally we know a lot about this time period, and they just exempt so many characters from it for not really much of a great reason, honestly. I think we just keep doing the story. the... Do the pages auto-move? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, and then these dudes don't like it when you climb anywhere at all. How do you do the pages? I went the wrong way. And I'm stuck. Wow, the almanac page is lost. I love it. I remember why I didn't do this. They did Paul Revere. I don't even think Thomas Jefferson is in this game. Thomas Jefferson, Thomas Paine.
No good son of a bitch.
You know.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
God, I hate you.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Okay. Don't even have to cook for him.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate,
Go away.
Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
I need your help. We immediately recruit him as a lackey. You know, and it's funny because they play into this so hard. He feels they did Paul Revere dirty. I mean, like, imagine... I believe Paul Revere is at least mentioned in this game somewhere. Now imagine characters that absolutely did things in real life and they're not even mentioned in this game. Like, just passively... We probably can't go back? Is this even on the same map? Huh, yeah, it is. Wow. I'm, of course, very biased, obviously.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
We killed them.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Alright, here you go. You can't even aim away.
Get into position.
Range weapons require ammunition. The amount of ammunition remaining is displayed by the weapon indicator. We have to kill 10 mercenaries using firearms. Oh, great. Do you loot in this game? Yes. I believe that's like a primary way to make money as well.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
There you go. What? Reload it. Do we have to kill how many people? Are they forgetting this isn't a third-person shooter? Oh, well, that didn't even hit him. Yeah, musket rifles, dude. Can we hit him from this distance?
So much for the element of surprise.
Well, that was the whole point. I have to kill 10. Dude, it really takes this long to fucking reload it, by the way. Ow. I mean, I like how it doesn't hurt, but still, like, what the fuck? Dude, this is why I don't do the secondary objectives in this game. It's absolutely asininely absurd. Did they kill them already? Okay. There's gotta be more. I barely even got to shoot, what, 3, 4 of them?
Safe inside.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Oh, give me back. Pick it up. I have to reload it. I think you could speed this up. I think there's maybe an item or something you get that speeds up the reload. But, you know, needless to say, you're not killing anything fast with a musket rifle. What? Pick it up. Reload it. Easy, get good. Yeah, how quickly can you load a musket?
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
I'm gonna ask the real questions here.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after.
Oh, shit. Whoops.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Won't even hesitate this long. Shoot him. You can perform a reflex shot. Oh, I kind of remember that. Yeah, you can, like, quick shoot. Oh, shit. Fucking hell, dude. You have to reload the fucking pistol every time. It takes so long. Oh, that is true. You could just pick up a loaded one. Okay, I'm not doing it.
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the job.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Sounds good.
Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Do not let them lose more than half of their life? Oh my god. Well, wait, don't go out yet. We got smoke bombs already.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
How do you have to drop it? I didn't reload my base pistol, dude. I forget, how do you break combat in this game? Here. Swap weapon.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Yeah, dude, you always have to loot in combat. What the hell? That's like half the fun. What a wimp this dude is. That's never stopped me from looting in the middle of combat. You think I can... How do you reload my pistol? Is it loaded? I guess it is. Okay. Fucking... I missed.
A little help, please.
Alright, you're fine. What the hell was that? Basic pistols are not effective at long range, but muskets are. How do I pick it up? Why is the cursor off-center? Do you see that? Dude, what the fuck? Aim. He didn't finish the reload? Oh my god. Well, I did it. Oh, now, you wonder why there's no shooters set in this time period? This is why. This is literally why there are no shooters set in this time period.
It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
This is why this game is just so weird, man. It feels so different compared to even Revelations. I'm remembering exactly why I thought when I first played it years ago. Like, why the fuck they changed half of this? Fucking dude. Okay. Disarm. Oh shit. There you go. You can shoot him? What is reflex shot? Triangle? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it uses up your ammo, which is kind of unfortunate. And that is not sprint. Someone was really in love with muskets when they made this game. Like, I know it's time period wise, but man, the first mission is Musket Simulator. Also, it's off center, which is really, really messing me up. No, cancel. 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 No, dude, there's a pile of guns. Pick it up. Thank you. Okay.
The last.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Good lord. Yeah, I'm not doing all the sequence. I'm not doing synchronization. That's ridiculous.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. No. Tell me what it is you need.
Bitches.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Alright, very nice. I don't even know if there's anything we can really do around Boston at this point, so... Okay. What do you have to do for this almanac page, man? I'm gonna have a stroke trying to catch most of these. Oh, you just run towards it. Okay. There's viewpoints in this game. I just don't know if we have to run around and find it or not. Here, let's just run around. Yeah, like, look at all the enemies in this. This is like Shadows levels of enemies. The British have Boston on complete lockdown. You can't even go on any rooftops, anything. I mean, I guess that's what they kind of intend for you to do, is like, if you want to go find Franklin's pages, you can. But I'm pretty sure you could do it later with no penalty, and it doesn't really matter. And you're going to see in a second, like, it's kind of a silly quest to even dump on you this early in the game. Like, it doesn't add or change anything, it just kind of is something they just throw at you. Hello. How do you speak to him? Steal? Okay. How do you do the courier quest?
Following the recent spate of accidents, a new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified...
Oh, here we go. Now it says start mission. Here we go. Deliver the letters in Boston. You can only approach him from one side. This is a very weird game. I think this was one of those games, I don't think they expected it to kind of be received as lukewarmly as it was. I genuinely think Ubisoft was kind of a little bit off when people were like, we weren't the biggest fans of what you did in this game. And I kind of understand why. Like, you could tell it's definitely more of an action game and it's more active. They kind of wanted to remove that very blocky feeling of combat that they had in the original game, where it was like really animation based, and it's still animation based in this game, but it's a little bit more fluid. It's got a little bit more going for it. And you can tell the environments are definitely way bigger and way broader. I just don't think that they leaned enough into that. Bro, where's this last letter? Other way. I just don't know if they leaned enough into that, personally. I don't even think Philadelphia is explorable in this game. I think Philadelphia is exempted. I think there's only maybe, what, 3 places you actually go in this game? It's like New York and Boston, I'm pretty sure. And that's it. And then there's the wilderness, the frontier. I'm like 80% certain they don't even let you go to Philadelphia, of all places. I think it's in a cutscene, like halfway through the game. There's a random Roman cat. What the hell? I don't know why this isn't marked on the map at all. And look, Philly might be a trash heap, but damn, dude, you can't not have it in a game about the American Revolution. That should damn near be the center point of the entire franchise and of the entire game. It should be Philadelphia. Let's say we just get money. Vigilantes.
That is new! As both French and British
To be fair, at this point, that is a good point. It's not the Revolutionary War yet. It's still the French and Indian Wars. When I was in school learning about U.S. history, that was some of the most fun history I think I ever learned. And I think part of the reason is just because it was very short, very concise, very to the point. Also, living roughly where it happened kind of mattered. These are just people we could run into. Okay. It's just more interesting when it's something you can actually go somewhere nearby and actually see that it happened or anything about it occurred. I think you can run through here, right? Yeah, so certain places like this are automatic. You could run through them, and basically guards run through like Scooby-Doo villains, and they just get caught on stuff. It's like a convenient way to shake people. Okay. Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Horribly.
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
God damn, he's going at it.
He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
All right. I really appreciate the help, guys. Thanks for sticking around the tavern and not helping at all while I do all the work. Yeah, that's the most realistic part about all this. One person just does 90% of the work, and the other people kind of just sit around at base and don't do anything. Okay. Yeah, they automatically teleport you, so you don't even really get to, like, go around the map in this sequence. They just teleport you everywhere. Like, it's really weird how they do the menus and the map, and just everything about this game feels off. It feels like a parody. You don't even get to, like, run around and learn the lay of the land.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Good job.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
Yeah, well, we know exactly what he looks like.
Come. I'll show you how.
Eavesdrop on his neighbors while hidden. Alright, orange markers, you don't kill them. We're familiar with this. A lot of this is consistent.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it.
SSI or social status indicator indicates your enemy's detection or investigation state. Like that. When it fills with yellow, they're suspicious. Once it's filled, the mirror becomes red and they start an investigation. Alright, so we could blend. If you let me move. I'll just hang around, you know.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not Likely, if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display.
Why they care about me and not these dudes wigging out in the street makes no sense. It's purely a gameplay mechanic.
Before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Okay. Your map and your main map are revealed as you explore your environment. Okay. Here, let me show you how. What? Oh my god, dude. Something tells me the Brits don't really like it when you climb random things. I can't for the life of me understand why. I mean, if you saw houses this nice, why wouldn't you want to climb them? It's actually really nice when you go around, like, different places. They still have, like, colonial places in the eastern seaboard. You kind of get to see a couple of houses like this. It's really nice. I went on a lot of field trips when I was younger, and they had places like this. You know, colonial-style houses. We went to Williamsburg one time. I've told this story before. I went to Williamsburg, Virginia. It was like kind of like a family trip a little bit. And that was the trip where I caught that Lugia and Heart Gold in a Premier Ball. Right before it struggled. And so we saw a lot of this. That was kind of fun. You know, at the time I wasn't really too thrilled about it, but looking back, I kind of have a much more fonder view of it. Like, I'm glad it happened in the long run. Some things I'm not, right? Like, not everything can be romanticized very well like that, but that is one thing that I did in my life that I kind of romanticize. Bro is insane, by the way. You gotta give everything a little bit of credit.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
100% success on all you drops, anyway. Clues can take different forms, such as directions. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. So before we enter the radius, I think can we lean against this post?
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
No, who cares?
The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Alright. Nice clues. I mean, that's the clue. We just listen in. So I guess some things you have to analyze. It's not like Batman level, though. Some things are just given to you. Like, that's just free. We're not playing like a Sherlock Holmes game.
So he says to Church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Good fucking lord, I can't.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
Alright. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. Yeah, I don't think there's any dynamic eavesdropping in previous Assassin's Creeds, right? I think at most you have to walk with people. Okay. How the hell is this gonna work? This feels like a trap. What group am I going to blend with for this? On the bench, I guess?
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what
They're having this conversation straight in the open of like 20 different people, and they'll be mad at you specifically.
There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Okay. Remain undetected.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Yeah, they wouldn't get mad at us for this, right? Oh boy, yes they will. Okay.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
How are we slipping past them? Oh, no, I have to keep him with me. Fuck. Dude, it's an escort quest right off the bat. I guess we could try to just walk past. Okay. This is one patrol. Like, literally just one patrol.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Where? I mean, at this point, wouldn't it just be easier to break down the door in question? Oh, no, relax. That's him. We need to pickpocket him, which is going to be absolutely obnoxious because we have to get over to that rooftop when he's looking away, walk up behind him, grab the key, and probably walk back. So that way he doesn't see us. Of course, this is the universe's hardest working guard. So he will be highly motivated to be on high alert when literally nothing is happening today. And that's why I'm not doing this shit, man. God damn it! I think we're gonna have to kill everyone. He shot me, but I'm still doing that. You kill him? Okay. I don't understand why you're allowed to kill certain enemies on the first hit. That doesn't make any sense to me in this game at all. Okay. Where the river? Move away if you feel you've been spotted. Well, why are they doing this? They're locking the camera. Dude is dead. Anyway. I already told you I'm not doing full synchronization. Fuck that.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock.
'Cause I'm gay.
Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide.
Why not all of them?
Take all three.
Oh my god.
Hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism.
Now you do the dirty work,
Come
Cutter.
find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Okay, anyway.
Myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely mad. Just like all good artists.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out.
How do you assassinate them?
I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
There's too many of them.
Commoners dirty gunner. I'm proud of it. Oh,
What the fuck?
I gotta decide where to start. Just a quick little swipe and no more is.
Is there even a double assassination in this game?
Spared more of your name prattle.
Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out.
Oh, he takes one out. I was about to say.
Just a quick little swipe and no more is.
I was about to say. Playing good Assassin's Creed, good, you're stretching it there.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
I mean, I guess by today's standpoint, this would be considered a good Assassin's Creed. Alright, so they tell you can replay missions to get full synchronization. I'm okay. I guess I could have shot him, right? But it had the orange marker, so I don't know. Okay. This is so good. It's magnificent. It's the best one. It should have been the best one, is really what I would say.
Johnson's told me what you
You don't have throwing daggers at this point. This is sequence 1.
It's the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
Sorry, sequence 2.
Is our slaver.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Of course.
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside.
Not this early in the game. You're correct, yes. But we're too early in the game to have any of those.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Very good. Man, Charles, you're helpful. I like helpful people. We'll just fast travel. This is Starfield gameplay right here. The soldier.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
And then later on in the game, they really have you fight like this many enemies at once. This really was just a prelude to Shadows.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt.
But whatever.
Bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
Are they stupid? We're gonna find out everyone in this universe is just an idiot.
Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
What was the optional objective? I think it was limit detection time. That's not at all what I wanted.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
It's okay. They're right there. I don't want to get all three of these dudes shooting at me. Just love how gritty and awful everyone is in this timeline. They're just all terrible. We have none of the colorful characters of like previous games at all. This is like a very, very, very gritty game compared to Brotherhood and Revelations even. They have a very dark tone for this series, specifically for this game.
Now!
You can't go full guns blazing. It's a stealth segment. They don't have these anymore, really.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Huh, that's pretty crazy. I was definitely not supposed to be on the rooftop.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
What is it gonna be? Just prevent snitches from calling reinforcements? What are we talking about? What? Who the fuck was a snitch? They don't even tell you what a snitch is in this game. It's instant. They get to call for help immediately. What? I shoulder tackled him. He died instantly. What even happens in this game? Seriously, does anyone even know? Huh? What? Disarm? Who even knows what the fuck happens in this game? Seriously. Just gets to instantly call for reinforcements for some reason.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken,
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Alright, very nice. We won't even listen to him. I don't listen to losers. Amazing. Can we even leave the Animus yet? I guess you can, maybe, but there's no reason to. And they force you to later anyway. I appreciate that Biff is pretty much one of the few people I know that actually played this game from start to finish, from end to end. Infiltrating Southgate.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Alright.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The old wagon in the middle of the street. It never fails. And then people ride straight up to it and they're like, "Huh? That's odd." How queer, how strange. Interesting that they give them the assassin symbols here.
What the hell is this?
thousand pardons, sir. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted and
Ah, fuck it. Actually gonna climb up here. I think it's better probably to just go down and fight them, honestly. Yeah, fuck it. I'm so done with that. I can't move. I keep getting shot. And it takes me out of fucking Eagle Vision automatically. Okay, anyway. That's so weird. And it basically plays itself, too.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Hello there.
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Well, for whatever that means. I saw how you couldn't even fight anyone.
Silas operation. How many men we might expect, the nature of their defenses. You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead.
Officers are highly skilled enemies.
Let Jonathan
What?
and Thomas take care of it.
Okay.
As you wish.
I guess they're just better at searching. They're better at finding where you are.
Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Dude? What is going on, man? This game is so weird, because on one hand you can, like, see at the seams it's doing weird stuff, but, like, a lot of this actually comes into play later. Like, we can get people to more or less do this. They have this mechanic. This is the last game that they ever had the Brotherhood mechanic in.
Engage the
There you go, see? L1. Because who needs contextual camera? It literally never was helpful ever.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach up.
Is no one else gonna... Thank you. What the hell? Do you see how he spun? Okay, I guess I'm free.
On your guard, men.
Come here.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
We know.
Engage the enemy.
That's a lot of dudes. And they just kind of casually let us do this. Yeah, can you tell we're still in the tutorial of this game?
All clear.
This is that weird shit they do where, like, sequences 1, 2, and 3 are basically linear and completely done for you. Which, by the way, we're gonna run out of time, which is really funny. I don't remember it being this long.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain.
Thanks.
Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
I'll kill him.
He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Too bad this has nothing to do with the plot. I mean, it does. But it's just kind of, this is weird shit. Oh, okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? We are not doing anything suspicious. Use advanced investigation techniques and combat maneuvers to find and kill their target. How is that going to manifest in this mission? I'm very confused. Remember, this is a game that you can't even crouch in, man. Like, think about that. You can't even really sneak and crouch in this game.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
They do not exist. Oh, I see. And if they my apologies.
We would take care with your knowledge in the future.
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Oh, well, I wanted to stab him. That didn't happen. I had the wrong weapon out. Oops, I had the knife on.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
What's the... Oh. There you go, change it. What they really mean to say is that officers can detect you through your costume. That's really what they mean to say. They're not finding us. They don't even know we exist. They have no reason to suspect us.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Big prisoner?
I said stop slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
They do not exist.
I see.
Understood.
My apologies.
Take care with your phone in the future.
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Here, can we grab this dude? I wonder if he comes over here specifically. I find the first part boring. Yeah, everyone does. Nobody likes the opening of this game because it's just specifically because it's this slow. It does matter to the plot, but it's just very slow. You don't really get to explore anything. You barely get to learn anything. Like, it makes more sense in retrospect after you've played the game long enough. And knowing what happens in 4 kind of makes this make a lot more sense. There's a reason why this is like the black sheep of the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's more interesting on like a second playthrough, honestly. And it's a long intro. This is like a straight, like 2-3 hour introduction to the game before we actually really get into anything.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion we'll catch a smuggler.
Ah, anyway.
A small fine and stern warning usually sets them right.
There you go. Like, there is definitely like a quaint charm about this game that I find irresistible a little bit. Because genuinely it feels like the most they've tried to reinvent this series while still kind of being like serious about it, you know? Like, we are a long way from shitposting like what we do in Odyssey. This is like Valhalla and a little bit of Origins in terms of seriousness. And I actually have to respect that. I think it's actually very fun. It's very interesting, like how grim, gritty, straightforward, but it also shows that without like a lot of story and a lot of presentation, Assassin's Creed is kind of a dull franchise. I don't know. Can I grab this dude here? I think more story helps Assassin's Creed than less, personally. The intro does not end until you get to the homestead. I forget how long my first playthrough of this game was. When I first played this game, we had Hurricane Katrina at this, or not Katrina, sorry, we had Hurricane Sandy. So because of that, like when I first played this game, there was nothing else for me to do but to play it. I remember that because we were stuck inside. I don't even think we had school. That was one of the few times we did not have school because of inclement weather. So I had nothing else to do but play this. This was the game I was stuck with, by the way. This and Resident Evil 6 were like back to back. It was almost like back-to-back disappointments. Pretty much. Okay, let's whistle. I have no idea where the general was. I'm not doing that. Now, hell if I remember what I did on a playthrough that happened 14 years ago. Damn.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't
Or they
care if
swim
they're
out.
one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Now go. Disperse. Figure it out.
Push them back.
Yeah, there's a general somewhere. What the fuck is this? Oh, they're teaching about human shield? Very nice. Kill them? I guess sometimes you can counter kill people. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you could get kill streaks, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what prevents you from killing people instantly. See, this guy pushes you away. I have no idea what prevents it. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe it's health. At least I could disarm them, I guess, if nothing else, and force them to drop their weapon. Okay, that guy was too far. Like, it feels like they just wanted this combat to be very gritty and very gory. And so you end up with a lot of weird shit in it. With no indicator, by the way. Kill him? Apparently you can. Okay. How about this dude? No, he's too healthy. I'm assuming it has to do with enemy health, which you cannot see in this game.
You shall not have us. For the order.
Alright, how long does it take to reload? Pretty long, not gonna lie. I don't think he's swinging for me. He might not be. Thank you. No, I didn't finish. Dude, the pistols I remember now are unusable in combat after you fire them. I think that's why they let you have 4 of them. That might be an Assassin's Creed 4 thing, to be honest. Oh, shit.
For the order.
Oh, what the fuck? They give him a 3 hit? Alright, I'm not gonna bother with this. I thought I could help them, they just infinitely respawn. Holy shit. I didn't even realize that was an optional objective. Kill him. How exactly do you take a human shield? I'm not really sure. It might be contextual. I have no idea how you do it specifically. Oh, here we go. He did not grab him. You have to be close enough, I think. There you go. You have to be close enough. Can we just climb this? The guns are floating! The guns are floating! What the fuck? What the hell? They're floating! What? Holy shit!
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Damn, okay. Straightforward. Bro is on that Christopher Columbus energy.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Mystery guest. Magneto mutants. Yeah, the guns. I guess there were supposed to be dudes there, and they either got shot or they just didn't spawn in correctly. Who even knows? It's so weird. It's funny how even remastered, this game is still like kind of buggy. It's good to know like I don't misremember this, and I'm not like totally crazy.
More prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless.
Yeah, he's on that fresh off the boat, seeing some crazy dark-skinned women shit, which has become a meme now in 2026.
Leads, however slight.
With that one chick.
City streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her,
this red coat fit goes hard though.
Answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Yeah, like, I just personally think if they were going to do this, they should have made the missions a lot faster and a lot more straightforward for an opening. Like, the opening of Brotherhood and 2 are like, the missions might be short, sweet, to the point. I feel like sometimes these missions are very, very long. And they kind of just go on. Kill streaks allow you to get instant kills without having to fight every soldier individually. Okay. Should have had a bigger prompt for that. Do they even... Ubisoft Club? That probably doesn't work, honestly. Synchronization. Can we see side missions? Oh, you could see all the other sequences, but you can't look at it. Yeah. Clubs. Boston Liberation missions, New York Liberation missions. Stuff we haven't found. Yeah, here we go. There are naval missions. I think that naval missions are linear, though. I don't think it's open at all. It's linear. And then as you can see, yes, this is what Viv is talking about. There's so many homestead missions. So many. But you have to be willing to do it. It's actually funny. You could look at this and you're like, who the hell are all these people? Godfrey and Terry, Achilles, etc. I think the problem with this game is this would be like if you watched Return of the Jedi before you actually watched 4 and 5, because this is at the end of the America timeline, pretty much.
Hello, Charles.
I think that's actually really funny that they did this and they went back and they filled in all the stuff before it.
Called Lexington. Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I mean, like, I'm not crazy. Like, even Viv says the same thing. It's a shame. I wish Devin was here. We could poll him on it. We could ask him, like, you know, what are your thoughts on this specifically? Because I felt the same way that Viv did, but like I said at the time, right? I wasn't gonna play anything else, so play it for the channel. Fuck it. Like, what else am I supposed to do? You'd be stuck inside, and listen, it was either that. Look, if I wasn't stuck inside, it would have been school, okay? So I'm not exactly mad about it at all or anything like that. Narga's in here? Yeah, he's dude, he saw I was playing a Western square jaw game, as he likes to put it, and he knew he wasn't going to show up, probably. Or he just didn't know. Narg already said he does not, Narg does not care if I play Western games. They do not appeal to him. He might show up purely because I'm playing it, and that's it. That might be the extent that he will show up. Is that the bale of hay? Yes, it is. Story missions, trade route clearing, and some treasure hunter stuff. Yeah, I mean, needless to say, with 4... And I remember, after finishing this game, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to buy 4. That's kind of how my series, or, you know, how a lot of me in this series works. Is like, I'll play a bad Assassin's Creed game, or a mid-Assassin's Creed game, and I'm like, do I even want to play the next one? Ironically, the only one that didn't happen for was Valhalla. Because I just wasn't interested in Greek, or in Norse shit. Turns out the Norse shit is like the best part. This is the best game for story in this series. By far. In terms of world building and lore, Valhalla is just in another category of its own. Next to like one and I guess maybe this game. It's funny how like the grittiest Assassin's Creeds have the most storytelling. See, like, now we're kind of able to free roam a little bit and just, like, look around the area. It took a while, but we're able to at least do a couple of things now. If I switch to Shantae, well, I don't have a Shantae game, so I can't do that, unfortunately, for him. I think I'll stream this again tomorrow. This week I'd like to play a bunch of different games, so I'm going to try to mix it up. I know Ash specifically wanted me to play Kenna. I want to play Kenna, but because I have such long time slots tomorrow and Monday to stream, I probably will not immediately jump into playing Kenna, because that's not a game I want to play for 3 hours, I'll be honest with you. I'll get my fill of Kenna, I'll play for a little bit. I can't go in there. Maybe. Like, Kenna's okay, but Kenna's not a game I'd play for 3 hours. Like, this is a game I could play for 3 hours because it's kind of action-y and there's a lot of shit to do in it. Kenna's okay, though. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not a game I would sit down for 3 hours to play. So I gamed this one. How many times I died jumping from viewpoints? Yeah, most of the time in Assassin's Creed games, the viewpoints are obvious. This is the first Assassin's Creed where you could just jump right off and the game does not give a fuck and you will die. They do not care. They are actually giddy to kill you because you jumped off a viewpoint weirdly. They think it's funny. It is not always obvious. Dudes are disappearing. This is a very weird game. I remember there's a lot of stuff that they added in like Revelations and Brotherhood, like the parachutes. I don't think that's in this game at all. Like, this game is so separate from anything that really kind of came before it outside of that intro video. It almost feels like a completely separate series. And like everything I say is kind of like good and bad, right? It's not just me shitting on the game like freestyle. There's a lot of stuff about this game that is good, and there's a lot of stuff about it, I would argue, more stuff that's either mid or bad, or just not a very good follow-up to a very solid trilogy of games, you know? Like, the first thing that you get when you play the Ezio trilogy is you get a really straightforward character, you get a really good defined story, and if you somehow manage to worm your way through AC1, you kind of get like a good mixture of things, you know what I mean? It's kind of fun. It wasn't terrible, it just was okay. And I think that's the biggest thing I would say about it. It was just okay. And so for them to change the combat, like, I don't know what allows you to insta-kill enemies after parrying them. I have no idea how that works. So they pretty much changed the entire system around. And I hate to do a full stream and not leave the early segment, but I would like to actually, like, play this segment of the game as much as possible. And Viv will back me up on this 100%, because this segment, you can't really come back to it, not particularly the area, but just the setup for this segment is a one-time thing. Because they kind of deliver a big plot hook to you in at the end of this sequence, which is really only like 3 missions. None of the sequences are that long, let's be fair. Okay. Damn, it's all the way down here. We are actually just flat out leaving for the frontier. Okay. Homestead has some callback stuff. Oh, pfft. Basically, the people who wrote the Homestead missions are probably the dudes that actually played the previous games. I don't know what the writing was for this series, or for this game in particular, but it definitely was not the same as the Ezio shit. Not even at all. But if there's anything else you could see besides the pop-in, which I guess is just a fault of this game, like, if there's anything else you could tell, like, they definitely want to have very big open world areas. Like, if you remember, Brotherhood is just a big, like, 3-section map where you have, like, a city, you know, a completely rural countryside, and then, like, a little bit more of a mixture of the two. Constantinople is back to being, like, AC1 really close quarters. This is, like, the first really big Assassin's Creed game. But you could tell that it kind of came at the cost of the game's stability a little bit. And that's why dudes and horses and everything just kind of pop in and out. We have dudes disappearing and stuff. But, I mean, for its credit, right, to give some good positive about it, at the time, this was very technologically stunning. This is the same console that would have run Assassin's Creed 1, really showing what they could do with the engine when they really are just able to have years of optimizing and figuring it out. So it's actually kind of interesting how they were able to make all this stuff work so effectively and efficiently. It's the same stuff. They had like 6 Assassin's Creeds on one console. From 1, 2 Brotherhood, Revelations, this game, technically, you know, they had, you know, Liberation on PS3. And then it finally concludes with Rogue. You know, after all those years, it ends with Rogue, which ironically I think is the best one. Oh, and 4, by the way. But when I played Assassin's Creed 4, I played it on the 360. Sorry, when I played Assassin's Creed 4, I played it on the PS3. I did not play it on the 360. That was a PS3 playthrough that I did. That was one of the earlier PS3 playthroughs, and if you remember, for some of you who may have, you know, browsed the channel or perused some of it, that was actually one of the longest playthroughs at that point that I'd done. I think after that, the second or the next playthrough that would be insanely long would be Lightning Returns. Lightning Returns was definitely the longest playthrough I had done up to that point. It was just flat out stupidly long. It was 192 parts. It took me multiple days to update all the thumbnails on it, by the way. Since then, I actually don't know. What's the longest playthrough I've ever done? I don't know if you could find that easily. I feel like that's hard to figure out. Like, disregarding Final Fantasy XIV, which is obviously cheating, right? Like, what's the single longest playthrough? I think the Da Vinci book is all his stuff before Ezio helped fix his stuff. Well, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? You know, in the movie, they have that exact same quandary because that's roughly around the time that Ezio would have been active. But because Ezio's, effectively, his inventions weren't popularized at that time, they still have to lose the finger. Pokemon? No, I don't think Pokemon's longer than this. I think Pokemon is consistent. I don't think it's longer. I know that's like the thing Narg likes to meme about, but I don't think it is. In fact, let me see if I could preemptively look really quickly, right? So if I go to playthroughs, hit OK, and then I sort... Can I sort by column? Not all of these playthroughs have their duration, though. Sort A to Z. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I think I have to scroll all the way down. Let's see. Final Fantasy Endwalker. Okay. Believe it or not, you're never gonna guess it. Oh, actually, wait a minute. So actually, Viv was correct. It actually is Pokemon. It actually is Pokemon Legends Arceus with 436 hours. Is that correct? Is that correct? Bro is about to cook me right now. Is that correct? Did I really play that game 400 and some hours? Yeah, 436 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah, Legends Arceus at 146 parts. And I haven't even played it since August. That was the last Arceus stream, was August 11th. Yeah, he's right. It is the longest. I was wrong. Fallout 4 is the second longest non-MMO. Fallout 4 is 140. And then it's Valhalla Odyssey. Where's Three Houses? Oh, because Three Houses is split into 3 different playlists. Yeah, Three Houses actually probably would be pretty high. I just don't have them as a separate series. That's kind of funny. So Three Hopes is actually next at 115 hours. Then it's Tears of the Kingdom. So the longest actual playthrough that's not a stream is Valhalla. Valhalla Odyssey and then Tears of the Kingdom. And then Xenoblade 3. Where's Lightning Returns? Have I lied? I would never do such a thing. Did I not put the hours? It was only a 20-hour playthrough. What? I'm sure I'll get back to playing after this. Viv got me so curious. Yeah. Huh. For real? No, 45, 58, 56. Sorry, I did it wrong. Yeah, no, Lightning Returns is definitely way longer. You kind of have to click in. So if I were to show this really quickly, right? If I click into this, like, you have to, with the way I have my shit set up, you have to actively, like, tab over and scroll all the way down to make it load correctly, because otherwise it doesn't load correctly. Like, if I refresh this, right, see how it says 330 hours and 49 minutes? It only counts the first 100 videos, because YouTube only loads the first 100 videos on a playlist. So it has to recalculate it when you scroll down, and as you can see, that adds more time. That happened to Lightning Returns, which is 192 parts. It is that long, though. I have multiple things. Actually, do I even need to reload it anymore? Does it load it correctly, or do I have to do it differently? I have no idea. Let me go back. Yeah, it loads it correctly. Okay, never mind. Time watched? Of course I watched all of it. I literally played the game that much. Oh man, that's fun. Doing playthroughs is fun, man. I'm sorry, it is. It just simply is. But the longest playthrough goes to Valhalla. The longest stream session, I mean, 14 technically could be as long or as short as I want it to be, so that's why I don't count it. It's not fair. It's not fair that an MMO, which has literally infinite amounts of stuff that I could do, should be counted on the same vein as, like, playthroughs that are shorter and more straightforward, so. Beacon Hill. Look at these snow textures, dude. See, today this would actually, like, kick up snow. What the fuck? Here we go. He was right. You know, the first Arceus stream was 4 years ago. Look at the aura. You can't see anything. Okay. I'm assuming that there's other things we have to jump off of. I mean, I think it's nice that this game lets you fill in the map even without viewpoints, but viewpoints are still pretty much mandatory. Bunker Hill or Breeds Hill? No, Beacon Hill. I do think what we'll do this week is we will fill in a lot of the stuff. So we are going to play this. This will become a consistent stream going forward. And we are going to start a couple other things as well. And I know I'm kind of running low on time. I'll probably stop coming up here in a minute. And the reason why I don't read a lot of the database stuff is because they basically have Sean shit on stuff the whole time. They just play up the snarky Brit meme way too fucking hard. And again, for context, in 2012, that was like a thing that was in like every TV show. Or after American Idol with Simon Cowell, every single show had like the snarky like European or British guy who's only there just to shit on people. They basically ran that trope into the ground. It was insanely obnoxious that they put it in every single TV show. And so Sean kind of channels that a lot. It's funny, and then later on in the series, he's like, I actually feel bad. I treated Desmond so poorly in the short time that I knew him. Oh, my ears. Okay. I do think I will be playing this tomorrow. That's safe? Oh my god, you saw it curved? Cursed, man. I have to do a couple of things tonight anyway, so it kind of works out. I gotta free up way more space because I still have the entire Resident Evil 9 playthrough on my hard drive, so I have to get rid of it. I still have the verdict for Metroid that I need to finish. I know Viv is, or not Viv, Narg asked for it ages ago, but I still have it. I need to finish it. I'd like to try to finish that tonight, but I'm behind on something else I need to do. And so because of that, like, I have to clean up a lot of things. There's probably like a legitimate terabyte of storage I could free up on my hard drive. What? What? Yes, get out the way. Alright. I mean, like, despite all that, we're not really unlocking anything. They just have taverns, that's about it. Oh, there's an almanac page. So the almanac pages basically function like the sea shanties in Assassin's Creed 4. If you have to like approach them from weird fucking angles. And I'm gonna get shot at here. If I could jump, I'm stuck. Dude, what in the fuck? Well, it's definitely flying away now. Okay, got it. I don't know if you have to get close to the pages in order to find them, but whatever. Whatever happens, happens. They're never finding me, by the way. Allegedly they did. Never mind. Like, how did they even know, man? Like, no one's even saying anything. Oh, boy. You know, I'm remembering this now. All the guards become psychic. I remember now. Perfect. And line of sight is like really hard to break in this game. So I think what you have to end up doing is just kind of kill everybody. I genuinely think it's just faster to kill everyone. These are the most motivated guards I think I've ever seen in this series. All this over an almanac page, dude. I like how we use that. They don't even teach you about smoke bombs. I think we just lucked out and randomly got some earlier. They haven't even begun to explain like smoke bombs and tools. They kind of definitely expect you to play previous games. The tutorial in this game is not really much of a tutorial. Like usually in an Assassin's Creed game, you take like a sequence or two to teach you the mechanics and teach you how to do things or whatever, you know? Like in this game, they pretty much just throw a bunch of shit at you. And a lot of it doesn't even make sense. Like, they tell you about the officers. The officers see through your disguise, but that's not how they write out the text box at all. They're like, oh, well, the officers use advanced techniques. Like, just write it plainly, dude. They see through your disguise. They know who you are. They know you're not real. They know you're not a real troop. Yeah, psychic guards. It's ridiculous. Like, there's no way that they're phoning ahead to let people know that you're running around and doing stuff. They just automatically know you're gonna be there. And like maybe there's like some weird explanation for it, but it is just that. It is just weird. I think I actually did have a friend that achieved 100% on it. It might have been Vault Dweller. He was telling me about like the end game and stuff, and I'll be honest, at the time with this game, I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't care about this shit at all. Okay. Alright. me tell this dude. The psychic NPCs in Predator hunting grounds are beyond psychic. Well, I'm not like a big Alien or Predator fan. Okay, now this is a perfect example. Where is the thing? It's right there. You see how you can't even see it from where they position the camera? It's so wild how they do that. That is like the weirdest thing that they do with this game. Is like jumping off of high places is really nondescript. Like, it's really hard to tell what is or is not safe in this game. It's like actual developer trolling. Jeez. Thank you for not dying. Imagine that. That could have been really bad. No, synchronize. What? If you mash it fast enough, it makes him drop, even though it says synchronize. So what do you think, guys? Should we do this again tomorrow? Well, it's not even 20/20 vision. You have to know that the hay bale isn't even visible because it's on the other side of his body. Like, usually Assassin's Creed games with their viewpoints are pretty straightforward. Like, it makes sense. It's simple. This is like one of the first times where it's kind of nondescript. You just are supposed to casually know that that's where you are or are not able to jump off of. Fuck yes, more. Yeah, we'll probably play this tomorrow. We'll get a bigger stream of it going. Because I remember when I played it originally, I'm pretty sure that I just non-stop marathoned it, basically. So I'm pretty sure I was done with the game long before I'd uploaded almost any footage of it. Alright, so we're going to travel to the frontier. Basically, the frontier doubles as an open world area. I mean, this is already very open, but it's not open world per se. So here you go. This is, funnily enough, actually more similar to Assassin's Creed 1. Where you have like a big, just wild area that you're supposed to roam around in, as you can see like this. You fast travel easily between cities by zooming out. You'll see all possible regions. So we will end up going down to New York later, but for right now we're stuck in Massachusetts, if you can believe it. It could be worse. Maybe. Again, everything makes a little bit more sense when you zoom back and you remember this is a 2012 game. Even the very plot of this game kind of revolves around you understanding it's a 2012 game, you know? But what's sad is, it's still better than Shadows. So yeah, we'll play this tomorrow. We'll start earlier. If they can detect you, they will alert the guard, okay? Well, here's our mission start. Obviously, well, this is where we'll stop for the day. We will continue this tomorrow. On Monday, I think I'm going to start another new playthrough for the streams. And then we're going to alternate. We're going to pretty much hit up all the things that we should have hit up last week, but I kind of didn't. Never going to let Shadows breathe? Fuck no. Even used Shadows was not worth the goddamn money. Like, really think about that. Even used Shadows was not worth the money. It's that brutal. Anyway, I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Warlord. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Devin. I will play this again tomorrow. We will make more progress. Like, if you just marathon the story, this is not a very long game. I'm pretty sure this game was... Oh, did I fuck this up? Did I? I did. There you go. Did I? Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Oh, damn! Okay, we're gonna pretend that I didn't just fuck up my whole directory. Okay, we're gonna pretend I didn't do that. Yeah, so I need to fix the assassin, or the lightning returns thing. I'll do that later. Alright, thank you all. I'll see you all later. I'm gonna go record now. So since it's time with Gundam Otaku, I want to make sure we make the most of our time, because our time is limited for recording. So yeah, very nice. Thank you, everybody.